it is the final side of this square that is no longer a square, but a rectangle. Prepare for battle with the slimes! It's gonna be brutal, man. I hope we all survive. And I only have one piece of chicken left. That figures. Here we go. Time for war. Of placing down slabs. Which I think it is relatively working. There have been some incidents, literally had to say that word slow, where it didn't, you know, appear to be working. But I think it is. And I cannot tell you how many times I've died doing this. It has been numerous. There has been much crying involved. Much crying. It has been hard. It has been very frustrating. But soon, it will be complete. Darn it. Die! 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 Okay. Die. Actually, they die with arrows quite well. I recommend having a bow and arrow with slimes if you're ever on a flat world and are being surrounded by these little guys. Definitely is worth it and helps. Though I will admit, I wish I had infinity. Okay. Hey, come on, come on. Jump into the hole. Yeah, baby. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, let's retreat. Let us retreat and build more slabs. Hopefully I have enough wood to finish this. Perfect. Perfect. Bring it back. Here we go, people. Here we go. I can hear them so squeakily. Do not like the sound slimes make anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't think I ever actually liked it, but I didn't actively hate it. Because now I kind of actively hate it. You know, when it haunts you for so long, it becomes something else entirely. Come on, perfect. Okay. Oh, so, you know, the other day, I had a brain fart, essentially. Because you know how I went back into creative mode and gave myself a what is it called? Iron bucket of lava. Bucket of lava, essentially. Because I'm like, oh, you can't get those in raids anymore because that's a mob. Mod. That's the right word. Well, I just realized blacksmiths are a thing. Yeah. I obviously do not know Minecraft. I mean, don't get me wrong. I honestly haven't seen a blacksmith yet. But I haven't gone beyond going the directly neighboring villages, if that makes sense. Picked a direction and went there until I ran into the first village. So of the, like, probably 4 to 5 villages I've visited that aren't mine, I haven't seen a blacksmith. But I would assume there is one to be had, you know? But, you know, I already gave myself the bucket and the lava, so I think I'm fine. Wandering Trader did spawn. They didn't have anything I needed. That list is growing long, I will tell you that. Because I actually googled what the trader could give you. I guess there's no way to get snow. At least I haven't gone any true research in how to get snow yet. If it is even a probability or possibility. Okay. I want to do some building. Right here. That works for me. Okay, here we go, people. Here we go. Ow. I do not like slimes. I feel like I'm from the Dr. Seuss book of I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not want to eat them in a van. I have no idea if that's even part of it. Okay, here we go, buddy. Die. Take 3 arrows to kill the big slime. It only takes 1 arrow to kill a medium slime, and obviously a tiny slime can be easily killed by an arrow. Here we go. And I'm out. Great. Great. I'm out. Then again, I could be working over in this section. I don't know why I'm making myself work in the heart of it at this moment. Don't actually need to be doing that. And I know I was complaining about the bamboo. And I have removed some sections of it. I don't feel comfortable removing my wall of bamboo at this moment, but I want to move my base completely up into my fort up there. You know, I don't want this to be my homestead. I don't want this to be my home base at all. You know, I just want to move and have that be my home base. I guess I shouldn't be putting all this effort into it since it's not going to be permanent. But I hate these slimes and I cannot work with them so close to me. Which I guess I've done enough. I mean, I guess I could call it. Honestly, I wanted to do this episode you're currently watching, the one I'm currently recording. I wanted it to be about trying to get the villagers up there. I thought that'd be fun. Let me go to bed, and then I want to show you the square that is no longer a square and is no longer a rectangle, because I'm not going to complete it. I think it's, you know what, it's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's fine. Plus, I need to get more chickens. I'm a little out of food here. Okay, this is the best place to see it. And there's just something about seeing the woods mixed with one another. Like, I don't know, this looks cool. Not to toot my own horn, please. Don't think that I'm being arrogant. But man, does... Oh. Uh-oh. The wood look cool together. Looks different. I don't know. There's just something about it. Okay, chicken time. Where's my chickens? Yeah, that's why I kind of stopped trying to get Silk Touch. I know I'm going back and forth on my word, and I wish I wasn't, but I am. But I would rather get Silk Touch and have the villager be up here. Does that make sense? Yeah, so I'm expanding this. This is too tiny for me. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how else this goes. Chicken time. Give me some eggs. If you don't go up into the pit. Good boy. Yeah, apparently the wandering trader can only spawn up here now. Or at least, you know how he has to spawn within 40 feet of the player? Yeah, he apparently can't spawn down there when I'm in my base. It's kind of humorous, if I'm honest. Okay, let's go. Did you know rabbits spawn in the cherry blossom biome? Yeah, it was really random. The reason I know that is because earlier today I tried to record a hour session of Minecraft, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, and I had to replace all the bamboo blocks of planks because they were allowing, I think, the slimes to spawn. So everything is planks inside. Well, everywhere you see wood is planks inside, if that makes sense. So back to earlier this day, I actually tried to record a random, just absolutely random idea. Because I had been trying to get, sorry, I'm moving because I want to sit down and, oops. That was an empty can of soda. That was not so empty. Lovely. I was very angry at having to deal with so many slimes, with so many, just taking so much time. Like you saw, I wasn't even done, and I wish I was, so we could have been doing something cooler this episode. So I'm like, I'm gonna do another series, because obviously that's logical. And so I'm like, we're going to burn down a forest. And I'll show you at the end of this episode what I mean. It didn't go well. It was poorly recorded, and I'm not gonna let you see that recording because, one, it is a waste of time. And I'm not trying to be rude to myself. I'm not trying to be self-deprecating. I'm being honest about what it is. It was terrible. It was an hour, and it was about me trying to burn down a forest, but not realizing that if giving myself only an hour in that time period, that you have to be able to do it right away. You have no time to build up. And so it went terribly. It was horrible. Yeah. Because, yeah. And yeah, I'll just have to show you towards the end of this episode because it's something. It's something. Oh yeah, this is my. I don't have an ender chest, but if I did, this would be my ender chest. Does that make sense? You know what? We're gonna look at it right now because not much else to do in Tree World. Wrong button. So I went to this world, my creative world, where I'm doing nothing on it, to be honest. And I made this. And it has all the names of the trees. And, like, we would destroy the forest. We would burn it down, whatever one it picked. And so it picked cherry. I'm like, we can do that. And that's what this world is. Allow me to show you what happened. Yeah, nothing. Really. Nothing happened. This is all I could get done in an hour. Because I only gave myself one bucket of lava, some berries, one pumpkin, and one dripstone. Because obviously you can get so much done in an hour with just those few items. Yeah, it didn't go well. And I realized quickly how much I actually do not like these berries. You cannot look at the ground when you're trying to eat them. Trust me. I did end up finding two other sources of lava. But I will say this, it is actually relatively hard to burn this forest. This portal has done more burning than me, and then I actually died over here. I didn't even bother picking up the stuff. Oh my goodness, it was just horrible. It was terrible. Yeah. Yeah, so yay, you don't have to suffer through. Yay. Well, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Bye.